السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
يا أخي, just like let's to be clear, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to ask you one question.
Why you had to make this claim? I mean, like, why you Shi'i?
Because I have not come to debate or anything.
Are you Shi'i?
Shi'i?
Yeah.
What you mean Shi'i?
But why you say you're not going to debate? So why are you Shi'i, or do you have different aqidah, different manhaj?
No. I mean, I
What?
don't come to debate or beat around the bush. I just came merely to ask you one question.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Abu Jandal, may Allah bless you.
No, ya akhi, listen. Now
I'm
you're sitting
asking you,
on the other
brother.
side.
You saying you don't want to debate, but I don't understand why you act like, look, Abu Jandal, when the people come to my live stream, they don't say,
Yes.
I don't want to debate. They just ask question, except, hear me out, except if they have different aqidah or manhaj. Why do you have
We
different
have
aqidah?
different, ya akhi, listen. We have different.
You're
We have
different in what? You have aqidah different?
We have a lot of difference, but my question is to you: do you see the sister in Al-Hul as Muslim or not?
I don't know them. Are they Muslims where? In Syria?
Yes, in the camps of Tawaghit.
The camps of what?
Tawaghit, the camps of PKK.
Who's the Tawaghit?
PKK.
Who?
PKK.
Who's PKK?
You don't know? The Syrian Kurds.
Oh, Ahmed Shara is Taghut?
No, Ahmed Shara. The
Oh.
Syrian Kurds.
But who's in charge of the court now? Is Ahmed Shara?
I'm talking about the PKK, the Yapaga.
Wallah, I don't know them, Akhi PKK, but if they are
Okay,
Muslims,
no, like, that's not the point. But do you see them as Muslim?
brother, I don't know them, Akhi. If they are Muslims, they are Muslims.
Okay, so why is your followers, such as Abu Shani, such as Rand, who are like on social media, clearly says that they are your followers, they insult the sisters, they say they will rape them.
A'udhu billah. Don't use that word, just say grape them.
Is this akhlaq of Muslimin?
No, it's not. But
What?
Abu Jandal, Akhi, this is wrong. If a brother said it, I would tell them, inshallah, advise them. It's wrong because they are still Muslims. Okay, we should not say this. I'm not sure if they said it, but I'm saying for the sake of argument, because I know people lie against our brother Abu Shani, they lie against our brother Muhammad 24. Okay, now let me ask you a question, because you're saying about what they call it, it's bad. Do you think it's okay? Do you know? Because I can see clearly that you are on the other side of this AMJ students. What do you think about AMJ student online?
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless Sheikh AMJ, but I don't take from him personally.
Okay, what do you think about his followers online insulting the Salafis, cursing the Salafis, mocking the Salafis?
Okay, where did the insulting of Salafi came from? It came from your followers insulting the sisters.
So okay, so now you're justifying the insulting, so therefore insulting is okay.
No. I'm not
You see the
justifying it.
difference between you and I?
No.
No. Me, I said if they're doing it, regardless what the other side did, you cannot insult people because, for example, now, Nabi alayhi salatu wassalam, when he's been cursed or insulted, not all the time he has to insult back, especially if you're going to lie against people. Okay, like for example, what do you think his students call me kafir? Do you think I'm a kafir or Muslim?
Wallahu alam, I don't have the knowledge.
Am I kafir or Muslim to you?
I don't have the knowledge to...
Okay, watch this.
Thank you.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. I'm Muslim now or kafir?
You are Muslim.
Yo, I'm Muslim, okay? So if someone call me kafir, what is he?
Wallahu alam, maybe they have some evidence that I don't have. I need to check both sides.
Huh?
I need to check the both sides, like the evidence from him, to see for what reason he takfir's you, like for what evidence, like for what hujjah has he established against you.
No one established hujjah against me. No one from the Khawarij established hujjah against me. Can Abu Jandal, can I ask you
Why
a
are the
question?
Khawarij?
Huh?
Why are the Khawarij?
Because they call all the Muslim leaders kuffar.
What?
All the Muslim leaders kuffar, they call.
Can you count couple Muslim leaders?
Huh?
Can you count some names of the Muslim leaders?
Ra'is Sabun, Mohammed bin Salman.
Abun, the Algerian president.
Yeah.
Oh, so if one says that we obey United Nations, we're always democracy, what they give us is...
No, he doesn't,
is this
because in
Muslim?
Algeria, the Bible is not allowed to be preached. And that goes against
Yeah.
United Nations rules. Listen
Yeah,
carefully.
we have the videos
Abu
that Abun
Jandal,
himself
listen
saying it.
carefully. Okay,
Sure.
what do you think about Ahmed Musa Jibril going to the Taghut's law?
Okay, Ahmed Musa Jibril was born in America or not?
I'm not asking who was born America, brother. So if Ibrahim was born America, it's okay for Ibrahim to submit to the Taghut law.
How did he submit to Taghut law?
Did he go to the courts?
Is it a choice that he had?
Huh?
Is it a choice that he had to
So he's
go or
been
not?
forced.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, okay, listen now. So is it permissible to do تحاكم إلى الطاغوت?
If what did he have like the option to not go?
I'm asking you, is it permissible to do
I'm
تحاكم
asking
إلى
you.
الطاغوت?
Okay. I'm asking you. Did he have a?
You're not answering my question, you're asking me.
Yes, I'm asking you
answer
because
my
you didn't
question, then
answer
ask.
any of my questions.
Is it permissible to do تحاكم إلى الطاغوت?
You define tahakum. What did he do?
Excepting that, for example, he went to the court to fight for his case. And he was
What case
using the
was
طاغوت
it?
law.
What case was it? What case was it?
He was accused of about the, what they call it, the fraud and everything.
He was accused.
Of fraud, him and his father.
Yes. So he didn't have a choice to not go, right?
So regardless what the case was is it okay to do
No.
تحاكم إلى الطاغوت?
Listen, I'm answering you. Did he have the choice to not go? Like,
Okay,
did he have the choice to stay out
so he
home?
was forced to. So for the sake for him to not go to prison, he do تحاكم إلى الطاغوت, correct?
Allahu alam.
Okay, it's clear, brother, because otherwise he will not go and do تحاكم إلى الطاغوت.
Wasn't he under Ikra?
Listen carefully. The fact he went to the court to do and accept the تحاكم إلى الطاغوت because he was forced to and he was scared for his life, correct?
Scared for it? Yes, correct.
He was scared for his life. Did you know that Sheikh
was under
Sulaiman
Ikra.
bin Sahman said it's not permissible for someone to تحاكم إلى الطاغوت even if he was threatened to be unlived? Rather, he should be unlived better than doing تحاكم إلى الطاغوت.
So how long you been living in UK?
Brother, what is question?
Okay.
Brother, what is question? A story, Abu Jandal, may Allah guide us and guide you. Someone asked a man, he said to him, is it Sunday or Saturday? You know what the guy said? He said, I'm not from here. What the
But how is it relevant?
It has to do with the
No,
person.
I'm asking you, do you have a citizenship
Regardless
of
of how
UK?
long I've been. Listen, Abu Jandal, please be honest. Regardless, Sheikh Sulaiman bin Sahman, you know him?
Who?
Imam Sulaiman bin Sahman.
No.
He's one of the Imma that even bin Ali, Turki bin Ali Mufti, he use him. Musa Ahmed Musa Jibril use him. Imma is well established amongst even your group. He's an Imam. And you like to use him to make takfir on the Muslim leaders. He said it's better for someone to be unlived than to accept تحاكم إلى الطاغوت.
Okay, so why did you accept the tahakum for what's called? For Tabun? Why
So-
did you give bay'ah to him?
What are you talking about?
No, why did you give bay'ah to Tabun?
Abu Jandal, what are you talking about? What تحاكم Tabuna did? What are you talking
Didn't you
about?
give bay'ah to Tabun?
I never gave bay'ah to him, but he's
We have the video. We have the video. You say I give bay'ah to Tabun.
No, he has a bay'ah over me as an Algerian. Listen carefully. As an Algerian, okay?
Yeah.
For example, did you know not every Sahabi gave bay'ah to Ali bin Abi Talib? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. When he became a leader, therefore him becoming a Khalifa, then everyone has to accept him as a Khalifa, even though they never gave bay'ah directly to him, they still have bay'ah. Tayyib, that's what it means. Secondly, are you trying to justify the misguidance of Ahmed Musa Jibril by me? But according to you, I'm misguided.
No, wait. Like you're taking like too far, you know?
Yeah, but I'm saying,
I'm
why
asking
you can't
you,
defend your
is
shit?
there bay'ah to Murtad?
Abu Jandal, remember.
Is there bay'ah to Murtad?
Listen, according to you, I'm a misguided person. So you cannot utilize me to justify the misguidance and the tahakum to the taghut of your sheikh.
Listen. The difference between you
I'm
and
listening
Ahmed
very
Musa
well.
Jibril, the difference between you and Ahmed Musa Jibril.
Where's different? He's a Syrian.
You was forced to go into the court.
Say
But
again?
who forced you? You was forced to go into the court.
No, they
Who
never forced him.
you to-
They never forced him. They never
I
forced
say
him.
wallahi on that.
No, they was
I don't
scared
say
to
wallahi
go
on
to
that.
prison.
No.
Abu Jandal. Abu Jandal, listen,
Wallahi,
listen,
they never
listen.
forced him.
Abu Jandal, listen. In America, in Europe, they don't come to you, literally force you to go to court. What they do, they threaten you. If you don't go to court, they'll put you in prison. So your sheikh, he was scared for his life. That's why he did tahakum ila taghut. And Imam Sulaiman bin Sahman, he said the person should give his life up and not do tahakum ila taghut. That's one thing. So for the sake of argument, he cared for him, for his life, Not for they were not going to unalive him. They were just going to put him in prison for this. So for the sake of his protection for his life to not go to prison, he did تحاكم إلى الطاغوت, correct?
No, wait. I told you say wallahi he was not forced.
Brother, before I say wallahi, listen carefully to my question.
You're too sure about your position, so why don't
Brother,
you
it's
swear?
known America and Britain same, akhi. In Britain, if you run away from the court, what they do, they will arrest you, yes, but they put you in prison. Or they will scare you. Before, they scare you. They tell us, if you don't go to court, then we'll put you in prison. So, he was scared for his life to not go to prison. That's why he went, correct?
Listen, wallahu alam.
Yes, brother,
He was under Ikra. He was under Ikra. Listen, if one is under Ikra.
Abu Jandal, listen to this, yeah?
Listen, I've been listening to you. If one is under Ikra, can he like go to the Taghut or not? I'm asking you. Didn't he got rated?
Okay, the ulama define what is Ikra, okay, to make you understand.
Listen.
I'm going to tell you what is
Jibril was
Ikra.
rated, yes or no?
I'll tell you what is Ikra, firstly. The ulama,
When
majority of
one's life is in danger, like being threatened by a ruler, for example, or can be anyone, but like your life being in danger, you know that something going to happen to you, losing wealth, that you cannot live without this wealth.
Okay,
Or
the scholars,
threatened by death.
Abu Jandal, you want the answer from me or from the scholars?
From the scholars, I don't need
Okay,
that.
خلاص. Ibn Qudama and many scholars mentioned that for doing a kufr action, going to prison does not validate it. Does not come under ikrah for doing a kufr action. Majority of the ulama, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, Ahmed Miril, he's a role model, he's an imam according to you. So you should follow the footsteps of Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal by rejecting, allow me to finish, by rejecting doing tahakum ila taghut and go to prison to be a role model. Because remember, Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal, why he never accepted? Because he knew he has the followers behind him. And that's why he never accepted al-khalq bil-qawli bi-khalq al-Qur'an. So your sheikh, he cannot even be a role model in to be brave, to be strong, go in prison. That's the first thing. Second thing, you're talking about the leader Tabboon, faqahullah. The leader Tabboon can tell you, I said some things for the sake of protecting the Muslims, not just me. So Ahmed Miril, for the sake of protecting himself, he did a kufr action. Rais Tabboon, he would say, brother, if you accept for the sake of defending one Muslim, it's allowed to say or to do kufr action. What about me to protect the Muslims, 50 million, from the enemies of Islam? So I say words in order to protect the Muslims.
So you call him
So Rais Tabboon, he has more valid. Rais Tabboon, he has a stronger point than your Sheikh Ahmed Miril.
Listen, I'm going to ask you one question.
Baba, you're not even listening. Abu Jandal. No, Abu Jandal, Baba. Wallahi, I want khair for you. We're not here to score points. Wallahi, I was in that path. I was in this path, which is path of nonsense. And alhamdulillah, I left it because I've noticed people just, for example, let me ask you, Abu Jandal, okay? What are the pillars of prayer?
The pillars of prayer?
Yeah.
The pillars of prayer is having wudu.
No, that's not pillars of prayer.
What you mean it's not pillars of prayer?
Yeah, that's you know Tabboon is Taghut, but you don't know pillars of prayer. You know what he said about United Nations, but you don't know the pillars of prayer.
Yes, because we have the video of him saying.
So video. You remember, video is not proof all the time because it can be played with.
Yeah,
but anyway,
one second.
Would Allah ask about Tabboon or ask about the prayer?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask about the prayer, but I'm going to ask you one question.
No, wait. What are the pillars of prayer?
Yeah, what?
What? Take care of yourself, Abu Jandal. May Allah guide you, brother.
No, wait.
Take care of yourself. May Allah guide you. Because, subhanAllah, these my brothers. I'm showing you my brothers. These guys, may Allah guide Abu Jandal. You know, Abu Badinjal. This guy, Abu Jandal. It's Abu Badinjal. Abu Jandal, Sahabi Jalil. You took his name, and khalas, you're going to become Abu Jandal. Because you say Abu Jandal, khalas. You know, lie. The pillars of prayer, Abu جندل تنازلا انت ابو دنجال Abu Jandal doesn't know the prayer of pillars of prayer. Sahabi Abu Jandal doesn't know how to pray. Bro, wallahi, may Allah guide you, man. Anyway, Abu Jandal, akhi, may Allah guide you. You seem a nice guy. Leave this path of the Khawarij. Look, for you were trying to justify the kufr that your sheikh fell into. But when you come to leaders, Kuffar straight away. Rais Taboon, easy, we can see in Algeria, Christianity is not allowed to be propagated. If they find you with a Bible, they will arrest you. If you try to preach Shiism openly, they will arrest you. In Algeria, you cannot live Islam openly because you get arrested. So all of this goes against the United Nations law. So clearly, when Istanbul was speaking, he was speaking about the issue of Algerian getting involved in other countries and so on. May Allah preserve Al-Jazair. Allah يحفظ بلادنا الجزائر ويحفظ الجيش الجزائري. Yeah, the Khawarij will never be happy until see Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia been destroyed. Especially Tunisia, Allah al-Musta'an. I mean, Allah, Tunisia, Allah al-Musta'an. تشوف فيديوهات, you know, but Algeria, Morocco, and Libya, you know, we have good Tunisian brothers and sisters, mashallah, strong in deen. But the country is not like Algeria, Morocco, Libya, and Mauritania, which deen is very strong.